Welcome back to the Academy of Historical Fencing. I'm Nick Thomas, and I'm going to take you through some gladiatorial games that we ran on the weekend. So in the AHF, we run 6 special sparring events throughout the year where anybody's welcome to attend, and we have a 1-hour theme as part of that will specialise down to a certain topic such as gladiatorial combat, Renaissance battle, naval boarding actions and that kind of thing. On the weekend we ran the gladiatorial combat one, and I'm going to show you footage from those games. Now the idea of this is mostly to do with a bit of fun, doing something a little bit different. We do not train gladiatorial combat, and of course there's nothing surviving on how you necessarily could anyway. It's very experimental. But everybody involved does regularly practice with all sorts of weapons, such as swords and sword and bucklers and sword and shield and pole arms. So the people involved have lots of experience with a broad selection of different weapons, many of which the types that gladiators would have used. So as best as possible, we put together weapon combinations that match up to the historical gladiator classes. Now we can't do things like the armour, for example. Now we could, but not in the setting with this many people, because you can't be changing gear between people so quickly. It just isn't logistically realistic. So really, this is just about having a bit of fun with a sort of a gladiator theme. And this time that we did it, the big addition was the scissor weapon, which the scissor class of gladiator was generally heavily armoured, had this on their left arm and a short sword in their right. And this weapon is obviously its protection, its trapping ability, its thrusting ability like this, or like a pick effect if you like, as well as a cutting edge on the front. This was sent to us by Chronoside Creations, who make a lot of the training axes and similar that we use. So this is really nice of them to send it on for us to use for the event. A nice extra addition to the arsenal, to the armory if you like. So we ran quite a few different games. Again, because we have such a vast number of people here, we can't be doing lots of one-on-ones and that kind of thing. We need to get lots of people involved and just making sure that everybody's having fun and getting to actually participate. So if we look at the games that we played, this one here is about 3 pairs fighting each other in a kind of a 3-way fight.
Come on, get in there. Come on, get in there. Well done.
Someone do me a favour and get Ian.
Okay, get out. Clear the way, move back.
There should be some tape on the face. For me, with just this, I feel like I am
Come on. Come on, get stuck in.
Get in there, mate.
Oh, what's down there? Come on, slap him in the face with the net.
Which one do you use?
Stab.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah! Onto this game, this is what we call the Beastmaster. So the idea is that you've got very heavily equipped, the Beastmaster or a champion, against ferals. So people are very, very poorly equipped.
You've just got to be yeah, they've got no choice. They're going to have to throw something spread out. He's right off the cameraman then. Yeah, I think being back at the end of the race territory there as well.
Sorry, Rick. Charge! It's the only way you'll take down the spears.
Who's left?
Come here! I'm already dead!
And then we go on to the Gladiators versus the Condemned. The Gladiators get to choose whatever weaponry they want, and the Condemned just get a knife. And they might even have to share a knife between two if there aren't enough.
Everybody go.
Pick up the gun. What do you want to do?
I don't want any gladiators dead.
Nice.
Who's still alive? Victory for the Gladiators! Now we go on to the Betrayal or the Traitor game. So this is a really good one because it sort of starts off like the small groups all fighting against each other. But there's a rule where when I call betrayal or traitor, then it's everyone against everybody. There are no alliances left. So you're initially working in your small groups of 5, for example, fighting sort of 3 groups of 5, and then, yeah, on the command of traitor, everybody has to turn on everybody. And it's a lot of chaotic fun. Just creates a little bit of extra sort of spice to it, if you like. Yeah, the spatial awareness is quite fascinating. It's a nice change to the whole fight.
Traitor! Come on then! Traitor! Traitor!
And if we look at the sort of grand melee at the end, so the idea of this game, apart from it being gladiatorial weapons, but the sort of rules of this, we took straight from Jordan Mark at the Academy for Steel, who we do lots of events with. And the idea of this is that when you die, you go to the edge of the room and you respawn as soon as the person who killed you dies. And that means it's just absolute chaos. There's just constantly people going back and forth, running on, coming from all different directions. This obviously isn't designed to replicate anything particular in terms of gladiatorial combat, other than that you're getting the absolute chaos of a frantic melee, or frenetic melee. And yet this is obviously exhausting for people, it's really quite funny, and at the end when we call on sudden death, that means everybody goes back in with 1 life left.
Yeah. Hey, I'm back in. Nope, you're my team. Yeah, revenge. Yeah. Nice. Well, we killed it. Yeah. Holy pro movement there. Alright. King.
The hell happened there?
Barry, move on. Ah, you bastard.
So that's it. That was us doing 1 hour of gladiatorial themed melee games. Remember, they're not necessarily designed to be realistically representing anything in terms of gladiatorial combat, but they're taking the flavor from it and they're allowing people to experiment and have fun with different weapons and different scenarios that they're not normally getting to practice with. So yeah, the priority is fun, but there's also a good amount to learn as well. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in another one.